Alright, so I picked up the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds in an attempt to upgrade from my Bose SoundSport free earbuds, which I have been using for a while. So, this is the package with a nice little welcome brochure thing. Yeah, Bose, thank you. QR code in the back. Now the box it came in was kind of like a little worried about packaging, but they're intact. So that white package was a little bit tough. Had to grab some scissors. That's for sure. And once we had the scissors in said hand, we cut the white lining quite easily and very courageously, being careful not to cut fingers. Opening the top, and there's the case. The case is not bad. I feel like it's a little weird for the price. Opening it up, we have a USB-C with no charging brick. We have earbud replacements, which goes from a level 1 to a level 3. 1 being smallest, 3 being the biggest for your ears. So that shall depend on your ear size. Opening up the earbuds, which is a lot more clunky than my SoundSports. It's nice. That inside glossy is pretty nice also. But looking at the SoundSport, that case, I suppose it's bigger than the Quiet Comfort. But look at that. 2 years of abuse, and it is still going strong. If you look closely, I have some electrical tape on the actual earbuds, but hey, it's still chugging along. And the left as well. You can see the button is exposed from the rubber that fell off after multiple uses. Looking at the new ones, the Quiet Comfort, the design is, I'd say it's similar to the SoundSport. Not similar, but in generally how it sticks out your ear and such. But that doesn't matter to me. I like sound quality. I kind of like the matte finish on the SoundSport free case compared to the Quiet Comfort, but the way it opens like that, man, that's nice. Real smooth once you can press that button. And once you have the earbuds, you're like, oh cool, there's no buttons on the earbuds, unlike the SoundSport free. Has a touch thingy, but not necessarily the same as the SoundSport free, which had physical buttons and they were useful. And just comparing the cases, it's clunky, as you can tell. I opened up my SoundSport free very easily, and the Quiet Comfort, you really gotta finger it just properly to get that one open. And the lights only turn on to show battery level when you open the case, compared to the SoundSport freeze, which it would show you immediately. But I will say that the Quiet Comfort case is a beast of a battery, so you will be good battery wise. Probably even better than the SoundSports, I would say. And you can tell, it's an old earbud, so the connections are not necessarily that great, and it's bit finicky at times. But it has held the test of time. It has held a lot of abuse, a lot of workouts, and overall, a lot of craziness. Going over the two cases that hold the earbuds, I will say there are some pros and cons. The pros for the Quiet Comfort earbuds are the case is necessarily more it's not as long as the Sound Sport Free, so that's good. The Sound Sport Free case was bulky, and the Sound Sport Free case was very awkward in the pockets. Now the Quiet Comfort is kind of it's similar to that, but the thing about the Quiet Comfort is it's a little more convenient because it doesn't have necessarily that length on it, and that does help in situations so far when I've had it in my pocket where it's like easier to grab, because I mean the Sounds for Free was long. It was, I mean, use your imagination. It had characteristics where it was just very impractical to carry a lot in the pocket, but I did it. And the Quiet Comfort is thick, but not as long. God, it's really, yeah. It's awkward to explain. Now, one thing I will say, the app is far more welcoming than the QC, not the QC, the Sound Sport Free. It is nice to have like an extra application that they say that makes it more better. And I will say it makes it better by making you feel a little more welcome. You know, it shows you how to put it in your ears. It shows you everything. It shows how to properly put it in your ear. It shows how to use your earbuds. It is just that awesome. So obviously, when I first opened it, it was the intro. And I had to do an update with the earbuds. And the cool thing is, when you put in your ear, there's like a noise. And it's like, oh wow, that's a cool sound. I am ready. Going and opening the extra ear tips. The ones they had attached was like level 2. But for me, it's a level 3. And I can be thankful that even through my time of wrestling and sports, my ears can sustain, because I just like music, so a little extra careful with the ears, you know, when I can be. But got a bit of the ear thing, but you know, they work fine, they fit fine. They attach a little more difficult than the Sound Sport Free earbuds, but I do kind of can appreciate that extra latch thing. Makes it feel a little more secure. So it's like a trade-off, I'd say. And here we're basically updating, going through all the different settings, you know, making it feel nice and welcome. And I felt welcome. Battery wasn't too bad. Battery does hold up pretty well. Can play it through the night, go to sleep, wake up in the morning. Control the noise canceling. But the noise canceling is pretty much low as nothing, and the highest noise canceling is perfect for me. I don't really bother between, like, yeah, and that was a whoa, because that sound with the noise cancelling on is trippy, let me tell you. Indeed it is, my friends. Indeed it is. And looking at the app, you can tell that pretty clear. It's like an interesting little crown symbol going on, and it's updating quite fast. Starting to familiarize myself with the earbuds and waiting for the app to update. Updating the earbuds, that is. The case is much more involved than the sound sport freeze. There's a button in the center that I'm familiarizing myself with, and I'm getting familiar with the connections. It is nice that there's like 3 prongs compared to the sound sport, which had quite a lot of prongs, but I mean, I just feel like less prongs equals less points of contact. Connect the USB-C to the back, and it charges with a very fancy, like, it's not just a solid bump, it's like it comes and goes slowly when the bar goes up. Yeah. Enjoying a brief moment of listening to Eric Prydz while it's updating. Enjoying the moment of my purchase. So looking in conclusion to the Quiet Comfort earbuds with an updated app and having my earbuds called Incognito, but then I just changed it to the normal Quiet Comfort, I can say that I'm satisfied at the moment, and I'm interested to give it a test, and I will keep you guys updated with a video after a couple of weeks of trying it out. My final thoughts on the Quiet Comfort earbuds are ironically quite similar to the Note 20 Ultra 5G. It's great performance-wise. There are features I feel that are lacking. A good example could be that there's not necessarily many buttons to play with, and the case itself is the way you switch between connections, but there's no button on the earbuds that can switch. But at the same time, a great thing that these earbuds have, as in the Quiet Comfort earbuds have, is you can now have either one connected at the same time, which is a nice change compared to having to have my sound sport freeze with the right one out all the time. But I will keep you guys updated. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope everyone's having a safe year so far. Bye-bye.